A lot of bias in computer science comes from this misguided idea of who belongs and who doesn't. This idea that if you're going to do computer science, you have to understand everything really fast, and you have to be an awesome programmer, and you have to want to go to Google, and you have to want to work programming all day long every day. And that's just not true. So in my classes, I try to involve as much pedagogy as possible that will really make everybody in the class feel included and feel like they can succeed and that this class is for them. I include techniques like peer instruction, where students talk to each other to help each other learn, to create more of a supportive community. I piloted a course structure called Microcosms together with some of my colleagues last year, where each TA and tutor was assigned to support a small group of students in the class to really bring the students together in a smaller community so they felt more connected to the students around them. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get every student to see that they belong and they can succeed and we want them in this field. One of the problems with bias is that it can be extremely hard to see. So everybody is biased. You may not think you are, but psychologists have done research that shows that we all have biases, and that's natural. I think one of the traps we run into is thinking that bias is synonymous with bad person. And I try to work to disconnect these ideas. It's natural to have bias. What you need to do is recognize these biases and then take steps to work against them. So with my faculty colleagues, what I try to do is I try to introduce best practices for making sure that everybody's voices are heard. For example, in faculty meetings, I make sure that everybody has a chance to say what they want to say, rather than just letting the loudest voices in the room dominate. I'm really honored by this award. I know there are so many great people doing so many great things to increase access and diversity here at UC San Diego, and I'm really optimistic that with all of us working together, great things are going to happen.